to this week's bad news. I'm Kimberly.
And I'm Ben.
And on this week's bad news, Machine Gun Kelly makes it hard for Meghan Fox to escape.
COVID catches a dirty coordinates in Scotland.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger in a real-life car crash.
Oh, I see what they've done there because his movies were sort of car crashes. Not all of them, though.
Yeah, he's on board today. Machine Gun Kelly, the only artist named after a weapon and a girl, has revealed that his engagement ring, which is made of thorns,
Gross,
was designed to hurt Meghan should she try and remove it.
Wow, how very #toxic. Now, naturally, women's charities have decried the gimmick as domestic abuse, but little do they know that Meghan, who is no sly fox, has her own terms. Oh my god, like, Meghan, your ring, let me see that bad boy. Oh my god, stunning and like disgustingly horrible and like oppressive.
Thank you. I love the way that it like drains my blood and like it slices my skin.
Oh my god, slicing skin and like draining blood is like so hot right now. But listen, you gotta do something like bad to him. Like, you can't be the only one who's like #suffering or whatever.
Oh my god, you're so my best friend. Thank you so much for saying it. It looks so stunning. I asked him to watch all my movies. #watch Meghan's movie.
Oh my god, that is like the worst thing he'd ever do because you're a terrible actress.
Oh, you're my best friend.
Yeah, best friends hate each other in Hollywood, right? In other news, a COVID patient in Glasgow was nabbed by the Popo for being a wanted fugitive back in his home country of America.
And Nicholas Rossi was wanted for a 2008 rape charge, but faked his own death.
He evaded the FBI and inexplicably moved to the heartland of Scotland, or as we know it, Glasgow. Where there he assumed the fake name Arthur Knight. That's a pretty weak name for a Scottish person as an alias, because that seems like some kind of medieval pompous name you'd find down there in England place.
Although, to be better, it's definitely better than something like Jimmy McTurton.
Or Bonnie Wee Haggis.
Or Ben Dover, like you, because you're
Or Phil McCracken.
Oh, Phil McCracken.
You can fill my Kraken after I've had a few drams of whiskey.
It's really weird because, he's changed his appearance and, we can only imagine that he is down the world's worst Scottish.
Hoot man, my Scottish accent is great.
No, but when he was admitted to hospital, alarm bells rang as police were able to identify him with the tattoos on his neck, which apparently spelt,
I am a fugitive from America.
Yeah.
Proving that you can take the idiot out of America,
but you can't take the American out of the American idiot.
Don't want to be an American idiot.
From on-screen car crashes to car crashes in real life, Arnold Schwarzenegger was involved in a pile-up in Hollywood. Now we're going to go live to Hollywood to speak to the man himself, and we're really excited for this. So, questions for Arnold Schwarzenegger. Do we have Arnie on the line? Hello, Arnie. Oh my gosh, we're so excited that you can be here from your hospital bed. How are you? Are you okay? Can you remember what happened to you?
Of course I can, Kim. I have total recall.
Okay, nice, because, that is one of your movies, right? Yeah, I get it.
Sorry, what are you talking about?
Okay, so, what happened?
Well, I was on a mission to Mars. I had to get to the chopper. When I saw this little weasel, and he's driving a Prius. Who drives a Prius when I'm driving a Humvee? So I do a U-turn, and then my car falls on top of him. I put out my hand, and I said, come at me if you want to leave.
Okay, Arnie, and were you aware that you were actually talking in movie quotes right there?
Ha! Kimmy, I like you. You're funny. That's why I'm going to kill you last. Remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied.
Okay, Arnie, I think you might be concussed and maybe should be getting some help from the nurses. Producers, we need to get him off now.
No, what I need are your boots, your clothes, and your unicycle. I mean motorcycle? I don't even know anymore.
Cut. Yes, thank you, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, what a poor guy.
I'll be back.
Tory MPs have turned on their Conservative overlord, demanding a resignation over his administration. That yes, he did attend a Christmas party last year, despite saying that we, the people, should not. Do you know what that's like? That's like doing a Secret Santa and not getting anybody else a gift, but expecting someone else to buy you a new mug. So over many weeks of poor excuses, Boris was finally able to admit that yes, wine and cheese with all your colleagues in the house is still a party, even if it's not a very good one. Then again, Boris does know a thing or two about leading a bad party. So, Mr. Boris Johnson, you've told us that at first it was just wine and cheese with your wife, then it was wine, cheese and crackers with your secretary in the garden, and then it was wine, cheese and crackers with your brass band. Now, that's all very much fine, but was it a party when the interns lined up to do coke off the bust of Winston Churchill? Or was it a party when Priti Patel did the dance in the war room? Mr. Prime Minister, that's what we want to know. Boris, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Johnson. And this isn't the first time that Mr. Johnson has come under pressure to throw the towel in, but now that the Tories are revolting, well, I mean, they've always been revolting, but this time, I mean, they're actually rebelling. Yes, it could be the end of the reign of Bojo. However, Boris has a talent for squirming out of trouble and seemingly into the beds of young women. So time will tell if his career will last longer than the COVID pandemic. I suppose there's a lot of similarities between coronavirus and Boris Johnson. You know, it gets around, there is no sign of it ever going away, and if anyone gets too close, well, they should wash their hands. We now bring you an exclusive interview with Boris Johnson!
Jib-jab, jibbity-jab, partygate, wine and cheese, sleaze. Kim, I have seen no evidence that I didn't want to see of blackmailing in Westminster.
Oh, well, actually, it seems the press have likened you to a mafia boss and not the Prime Minister.
For realsies, that's super cool. I always wanted to be in the mob. Say hello to my little friend!
That's Scarface, actually, and he was a drug dealer and not in the mafia. Anyway, back to the blackmail accusations. It seems PMs are being threatened with damaging press if they vote you out.
Well, listen, Kim, I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. That's better. If you do run this story, I will show the press those unflattering pictures of you doing drugs in fabric, you dirty bastard.
Okay, well, on that note, let's move on. Hey, you still owe me a bag, you tight ass.
Oh, sue me, blondie.
And everyone knows that it's Ben. And that wraps up another week of bad news.
If you've received a worse engagement present than Meghan Fox, which possibly would be a Machine Gun Kelly CD or any of his music, then please share in the comments below.
Or if you're glad that Mr. Rossi was captured, then please give us a big thumbs up.
2 of those, please. And if you're pumped at our Arnie story with impressive Arnie action there, then we'll be back.
We'll be back. I've been Kimberly.
And I've been Ben.
And we will see you soon.
Ta-ra.